The week of February the 12th to the 18th, 2024 places Aquarius, its ruler Uranus, as well as Pluto in prominent positions, bringing surprises and transformations. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michel Karen, astrologer, shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Monday, February the 12th, Mars enters Aquarius until March 22nd. During the next 5 weeks, highly strong, our need for freedom and independence is greatly enhanced. We alternate between bursts of unorthodox activity and unpredictable actions. Our pioneering and reforming spirit is placed in service of humanitarian endeavors. We exert a certain stubbornness, demand things to go our way, pursue unusual courses of action, devise original methods, and initiate new ways of life. Interested in offbeat topics, we are drawn to scientific experimentation and assert ourselves with considerable originality. We don't necessarily do too well with routine, strict rules, or authority figures, and seek individualistic solutions to the challenges at hand, as well as exert a unique organizational ability. Anything having to do with mechanical work, anything related to electronics, engineering, inventions, and science are particularly favored. We only respect traditional methods if they serve us or make sense, but generally are more apt to act in revolutionary ways and feel the strong need to overthrow the establishment rather than regenerate it or improve it. Despite being popular, a great friend, teamwork is not so easy, but it is beneficial if we cooperate with others towards implementing ideals. We may experience a lot of nervous tension, tend to react very quickly. Our sexual expression could be rather rebellious, unemotional, and unconventional. Enthusiasm, impatience, as well as inconsistent and contradictory reactions tend to mark this cycle during which we are rather insensitive to public opinion. Tuesday, February the 13th, Venus is sextile Neptune. Neptune being the higher octave of Venus, this is a particularly enchanted day. Sympathy, kindness, softness, and compassion abound. Daydreaming leads to inspiring visions. Our creative talents are enhanced, but require the discipline and work that this transit does not always provide. Any kind of artistic expression, whether it's music, painting, dance, photography, cinema, is spiritually uplifting. Venus Neptune is wonderful for redecorating, creating more beauty, peace, harmony, and comfort around us, improving our appearance, or attending an elegant event that requires us to dress up. We just need to be careful to not drift away in too much pleasure, be overly lazy, or excessively reliant on others. Magic is in the air. We are sensitive to romance, and whether we are already in a relationship or are starting a new one, this is a great day for a delightful date. We tend to spend money on art or items that are aesthetically pleasing or spiritually enriching. Also, Tuesday, February the 13th, Mars is conjunct Pluto. Our physical charisma is enhanced. We feel bolder, more energetic, fearless, and powerful. We are willing to work harder to reach our goals. Our efforts, persistence, self confidence, courage, enthusiasm, and unflinching ability to face danger enable us to exert a tremendous influence and inspire others. Whatever change we implement today results in long-lasting effects. It is very important, however, that we exercise some restraint, cultivate mercy and compassion, and cooperate with others towards a common goal that benefits all involved. Getting what we want at other people's expenses, using drastic measures or force to intimidate others, as well as fall prey to rather rash judgments and ego driven actions, could create a lot of unnecessary antagonism. But when controlled, our ambitions, strong energy, initiatives, and power of action help us accomplish things that go beyond our normal scope of activity and bring out more of our potential. At the highest level, this transit can bring a powerful regeneration and lead to spiritual enlightenment. We just need to avoid explosive situations and dangerous neighborhoods, stay away from potentially manipulative, greedy, destructive, or violent people, as well as make sure we do not give in to uncontrolled passions, cruelty, or immorality. Friday, February the 16th, Venus is in Aquarius until March the 11th. So during the next 3 weeks, our attitude towards love, marriage, even society are rather cold, unemotional, unconventional, but definitely progressive. We will happily do anything for anyone with kindness, but also detachment. Drawn to ingenious, eccentric characters in our relationships, we are more interested in mental stimulation, excitement, as well as variety rather than commitment. As a matter of fact, we are not particularly inclined to make any of the sacrifices required by a deep relationship. We may desire the idea of being in a partnership, but have no real wish to share our life with an actual partner. Jealousy, possessiveness, and any sign of our freedom being curbed could send us running for the hills. Intimacy is a bit of a foreign concept, not particularly comfortable with love. Friendship seems a lot more attractive. Romantic attractions are sudden, rather casual, and not necessarily stable or long lasting. We tend to have our own standards towards sexual morality, are popular, well liked, but have few real friends. Superficial, a little undemonstrative, and indiscriminate, we prefer to engage in humanitarian endeavors. Our aesthetic tastes are unusual and eclectic. We could be drawn to extremely ancient crafts or very modern forms of art, such as electronic music or abstract paintings. During this cycle, we are good with money. Our financial attitude is generous but sensible, with a particular inclination towards glitter, expensive clothes, and of course, electronic gadgets. More specifically, just Friday, February the 16th, Mercury is square Uranus. Today, our mind is quite active, original, even rebellious, definitely quick and unpredictable. We could argue just for the sake of asserting our difference. Yet, jumping to conclusions without having sufficient information or practical experience could make us waste a large amount of valuable energy. We could act in erratic and scattered ways. Nervous tension, delays, frustration, and eccentric goals are to be expected. We could, to a certain extent, become our own worst enemy. In our attempts to resolve a difficulty, we are likely to attract awkward predicaments that create even greater problems. Our circumstances could be out of sync, break our usual patterns of behavior, and expose us to explosive new information. We are drawn to original, independent, and dynamic people, yet could alienate others through tactless remarks, intellectual conceit, or extreme opinions expressed without thinking. Exceptional insights, bright ideas, and nonconformist concepts challenge long cherished attitudes. We are likely to be drawn to the study of an unusual topic, but the belief that we are special could make us overestimate ourselves and undermine our very real talents. This is not such a good day for traveling or signing any documents, especially if they have long term consequences. Breakdowns in communication caused all at once by snap judgments, rapidly changing views, obstinacy, and egotism can cause disagreements, even in extreme cases involve us in a scandal. Our detached, unreasonable demands for independence could cause a separation from someone close, or we could unexpectedly meet a new, different, exciting person who introduces us to unusual activities and social circles. Nothing is likely to turn out the way we planned. Haste, sudden interruptions, unexpected changes of plans, and a certain lack of regard for practicality do not make this a good day for traveling or following through on projects. And Saturday, February the 17th, Venus is conjunct Pluto. So, this is a fabulous day for a rewarding financial investment. Magnetism is greatly enhanced. We seek powerful, heartwarming experiences. We could meet someone whose influence changes our life. A relationship begun today feels karmic, fated, and brings up intense emotions, good and maybe not so good. A deep crisis could unearth buried feelings of control, jealousy, or possessiveness. Grief, loss are purging. Love shifts our sense of reality. A romance could be all consuming, either be hurtful or degrading, or regenerating through the revelation of spiritual heights we have never even known existed. Our values regarding what is beautiful and brings us a sense of serenity are likely to become more refined. A creatively potent day that inspires us to express hidden aspects of ourselves. Compromising for the sake of peace and unity is encouraged. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video once, sometimes twice a week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.